Has someone ever, with just one sentence, completely wrecked your whole day? Like, everything was fine, great even, and then, boom, someone fires this little arrow of a line right into your chest, and suddenly mood gone, happiness gone, day destroyed. And then your brain just loops that same stupid question for hours. Why would they even say that? Here's the thing, friends. Real power isn't about winning arguments. It's about not letting a few dumb words run your life. The 90-second secret, yes, it's real. Okay, listen. Neuroscience says, when someone says something nasty, your brain releases stress chemicals. That angry, heavy feeling, it only lasts, get this, 90 seconds. That's it. A minute and a half. After that, the chemicals are gone. Poof. But wait, if that's true, why do we stay mad for hours? Sometimes days? Because we keep that fire alive. We replay the scene. We repeat the dialogue in our head like it's our favorite movie. And every time we do that, our brain goes, oh, you want more? And dumps another batch of stress chemicals. We're drinking our own poison and blaming someone else for the taste. Let me give you an example. You're driving, chill music, good vibes, and some expert driver cuts you off, like dangerously close. Your heart jumps. You curse under your breath. Whoa, that was close. That's your 90 seconds. But then, your brain starts cooking. Look at this clown. Where did he learn to drive? Does he even have mirrors? And if there's someone in the passenger seat? Oh no, now you've got a whole debate going. Did you see that? Unbelievable. 20 minutes later, you're still mad. Over something that lasted 2 seconds. See the problem? Here's the good news. Once you understand this 90-second rule, the choice is yours. Either let the chemicals fade naturally, or be the idiot who keeps throwing gasoline on a fire that was already going out. Your call, champ. Point 1. You're not a TV remote. A lot of people walk around thinking, he made me angry. She made me mad. They pushed my buttons. Sorry, but that's a trap. You are not a remote control that anyone can press. That belief is just a fancy way of saying, I'm helpless. Other people run my mood. My happiness is in their hands. Do you really want to give random people that much power over you? So next time someone says something stupid, feel it. Notice it. But don't explode instantly. Don't give them the satisfaction of turning you into a human volcano. Remember, real power is keeping your cool. Don't be a matchstick that lights up with the tiniest rub. Point 2. Anger is actually your bodyguard. Weird, right? Here's something funny. That anger you feel? Half the time, it's not even anger. It's hurt wearing a scary mask. Example. Someone criticizes you. You get hot. You want to fight. But underneath, you're just hurt. They didn't value you. They didn't get you. Or your partner forgets your anniversary. You explode. But underneath all that fire is a tiny, sad question. Am I not important to you? See? Anger is just a security guard showing up to protect something soft. So instead of yelling, try this. Actually say what's underneath. Hey, how could you forget that? This day matters to me. When you learn to spot the real feeling under the anger, you actually solve the problem. Anger just builds walls. Don't be a wall builder. Be a bridge builder. Too cheesy? Okay, moving on. Point 3. You always get to choose your response. Listen. Stuff will happen to you. Always. But here's what people forget. Between the trigger and your response, there's a tiny gap. A millisecond. And in that gap, you have a choice. Your response is not automatic. You're not a robot. You don't get to say, I don't know what happened. I just lost it. People who stay calm, they're not superheroes. They just learn to choose their response. That's it. And guess what? You can learn it too. Point 4. Watch your feelings like bad reality TV. Don't jump into your emotions like a swimming pool. Step back. Be an observer. Watch your anger like you're watching the weather. Clouds roll in. Thunder crashes. But then, they leave. On their own. Don't become the storm. Just watch it. Feel your heartbeat speed up. Your breath getting faster. Just notice, oh look, anger is here. Cute. But I'm not handing over the remote. I'll just watch it pass. Once you master this, no storm will shake you. You'll be that annoyingly calm person everyone secretly wants to be. Point 5. Difficult people are your free personal trainers. Yes, you read that right. Everyone has that one person, or 5, who drive them nuts. But instead of getting irritated, try this mind trick. See them as your emotional gym trainer. Your boss criticizes everything? Great. He's training you to handle criticism. Your neighbor always picks fights? Awesome. You're building patience. Just like a physical trainer gives you harder exercises to build muscle, difficult people build your emotional muscles. Once you flip that switch in your head, you'll actually relax. They're not enemies. They're free coaching. Point 6. Set boundaries like a boss, but a nice one. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're like doors, and you are the bouncer. Bad stuff stays out. Good stuff comes in. Simple. If someone is screaming at you, don't scream back. Just say, I can see you're upset, but if you keep shouting, I'm not going to be able to help. Let's talk when you're calm. That's not weakness. That's strategy. Boundaries protect your peace so you actually can help people without burning out. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. Old saying, but true. Point 7. Time out. Yes, like a toddler, but smarter. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is just walk away. 5 minutes of silence can save you a whole week of drama. There's a difference between running away, weak, and strategic withdrawal, smart. Know the difference. When things get heated, just say, I'm taking a break. We'll talk later when my brain is back online. That small pause gives your nervous system time to reset. It's not running away. It's letting the logical part of your brain come back to work. Timeouts prevent damage that takes weeks to fix. And the best part? You ask for it nicely. Give me 5 minutes. That's it. Point 8. Know your emotional landmines. Imagine walking blindfolded through a minefield. Dumb, right? You'd never do it. But most people walk through their own triggers every single day, completely blind. So here's homework. Figure out what actually sets you off. Teasing? Lies? Being ignored? Write it down. Most people have triggers but zero awareness. Don't be most people. The day you know your landmines, that's the day you stop stepping on them. You just walk around. Easy. Okay, so now you know the tricks. But knowing is boring. Doing is everything. Pick one technique from this list. Just one. Practice it for a week. The 90-second rule. Or observing your emotions. Or setting boundaries. Or taking a time out. After 7 days, it'll start feeling automatic. Then pick another one. Small changes. Consistent practice. That's how you become that calm, unshakable person everyone wonders about. Keep growing, friend.